Howdy, this is Red Becker from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'm a prepper, and I also like to do work with my hands. I'm also write disaster planning manuals, and I'm also doing a side project whereby I'm building a prepper's bug out cabin. I have a company called Family Disaster Network. You can catch me on Twitter at Family Disaster or on Facebook at Family Disaster Network. I have a blogspot. It's called fdnintelreps.blogspot.com, and I hope to have a website soon. More on that later. But more back to this project where I'm building the prepper's cabin, bug out cabin. It's 8x16, and basically I'm in a spot where I'm at my bug out spot as far as I'm concerned. I might have to bug out to another location depending on what kind of stuff hits the fan at some point in time. I'm very aware of what's going on in the world, and I hope to tell you some stuff about that too with intel reports. But that's another story. But this cabin, it's basically 8x16, framed on 16-inch centered 2x6 joists on concrete pillars, and put plywood on top of that, 5/8 plywood, or you can use 5/8 OSB, because there's going to be a lot of weight in that cabin. It's basically set up where you can put 5 people in it, depending on how big your family is or how big your group of people are. So it depends. I'm also using it for storage at the same time, because I just need extra storage. So I wanted to build this storage shed / prepper's cabin so that I can see how much my plans are in the new 2021-22 Prepper's Guide, and the plans are inside the Advanced Survival chapter once this comes out in a couple of months, to see how close my computations are on buying lumber and stuff. I've done a lot of framing in the past, so I pretty well know how to do some of this stuff. I'm not an expert. If you want to have an expert, go see Matt Bangs Wood or Amazing Framers or people like that. But anyway, I hope to show you right now something of where the joist set up, and then I'm going to start laying some plywood. Currently I have prostate cancer, so it's slowing me down quite a bit, plus the price of wood is skyrocketing. So I have most of the wood that I need for about half of the project, and then I hope by May to buy about another quarter of the project. So let's go out there and see what we got. Thank you. Okay, get out of the glare of the sun here. It's early in the morning. This is hard to do on a home computer. But anyway, that's the basic joist setup, your standard joist setup for about anything that you would frame up. I also put a center brackets or braces just to give it extra boost, and I nailed it very firmly. Okay, now let's see if this old man can lift a piece of plywood anymore. Yeah, bird's been pooping on the plywood, so I guess that side's going down. Yeah, I must have done that halfway decent. Cuts in the middle of the joist. Good thing I put it that way. Things bowed. So anyway, I got plenty of 2x4 studs, 2x4 plates, and some 2x6s to make headers, and 3 more pieces of plywood. And I'm going to be making a series of videos as I build this shed. Sorry I'm out of breath. But anyway, and I'll show you a plan. But basically a 16 on center. The south wall will have 2 windows on the bottom, sash windows, double hung. And the top knee wall will have 3 smaller barn sash windows. So, and then this is because it's a storage shed. The design is a little bit different for the actual cabin, but the plans will be in the book. I'll have a 37-inch barn door, and it'll have a loft on top of it too. So at 6 foot, that's where the grandkids and I can crash out, camp. So anyway, but it seems to fit decent. I'm sure the other ones will too. So I might be off by 1/8 of an inch here and there, but for me, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, guys. Like I said, you can check out Facebook at Family Disaster Network or Twitter at Family Disaster. And we'll definitely have another video for you soon when I start getting some walls plated up and things like that. All right, thank you. Have a good day.